Hello, everyone. Sarah V here, coming in for your final Manifesting Monday video. Final because, of course, we are, the last couple of weeks of 2022, and my team and I are going to just really enjoy this holiday season, and rejoin you with maybe a facelift or two, not on me, but on, these videos in my manifesting circle. We're going to take a little respite or pause, because 2023 is right around the corner. And, I don't normally wear, well, I actually do. I love sparkles, but I'm wearing this because I think that the completed and the final manifesting video of 2022 gets to be all about celebration. We had a fantastic group in my manifesting circle every morning, 9 a.m. And if you please go to my Facebook page, I Wish I'd Known. It is my group, my book club group in Facebook. And I streamed the entire circle into there because celebration, and we talked all about celebration. And it was really, really powerful. There was a lot of people there. I'm so thrilled. A lot of people watching in the group. But I really encourage you to go back and re-listen or listen to the video that I streamed into my book club. Because celebration, and of course the subject was all about celebration. And I have definitely, and I shared a story in there about a blue balloon that will really hit hard with you because, of course, as I am in like major transformation with not just the holidays, but in my life. 2023 is kind of like starting a brand new book. Yes, I am writing another book, but it's like stepping into a brand new book with the first page for the rest of the book. All the chapters I get to create exactly how I want them to unfold. So celebration is something that I'm so grateful for, this idea of celebration, because it's so easy for us to feel as if nothing's happening, the woes of the world, catastrophizing, being in that frenzy energy. And this story of the blue balloon was my reminder of just exactly how my most authentic self, how I use this energy of peace as a way for me to create the momentum in my life. I am not one to be in that frenetic energy, and I get to now celebrate this unearthing of the truth of who I really am. And celebration is not about, I want to go back to the video, or to the story about the balloon, because balloons really represent celebration, the kind of letting go. And something happened to me, I think it was Friday morning, which was like kind of blew me away. So go back and listen to the story that I shared in the book club. But celebration, we think, as we are in our lives, that celebrations have to be like this momentous fireworks kind of energy. But for me, celebration I do every single morning, when I wake up, I journal all the things that I'm, and you can call it gratitude or whatever, but celebration, I think, has just this beautiful, rich energy to it rather than gratitude. You see gratitude all the time. I think it's kind of overused, but celebration has this lusciousness to it. And, my celebrations are not momentous. Yes, amazing things are happening into my life, but the celebrations that I get to see, like that I'm able to take my time in the morning, huge celebration. That I'm able to notice the evidence that's coming in, huge celebration. That I'm able to create deep, meaning, loving, emotional relationships in my life, huge celebration. That I don't judge my body like I used to, huge celebration. Oh my God, I this morning, I think I wrote, oh gosh, an entire page of celebratory things, celebratory events. The noticing of even being in celebration is a celebration. And I think, 2023, this is going to be, I say it every year, it's going to be my year. Not my year of amazing, huge firework things happening, but really being celebratory of the small things that happen to me on a daily basis. And sometimes when we get into the emptiness, the heaviness of life, and believe me, there are so many things happening in my life that could really keep me in that grip of darkness, but I don't choose to be there. Yes, momentarily, I feel as if, the darkness gets a little darker, but my celebration again is that I'm able to pick myself up, find the support that I need, and use the tools that I talk about in I Wish I'd Known. I know I keep referring to that, but it really, really, really works. And right now, my celebration is in the fact that I'm using the tool of journaling, of noticing, of quieting down to connect to that piece that I work better in. I do not work well in that frenzy. So being able to see that difference. But, celebration, is not, I guess it's trendy, but it has scientific studies behind it that when we are in celebratory, whether you call it positivity or celebratory energy, it works with your mind, your body, and of course your spirit, your inner feeling, which becomes that outer magnet. And when we are in celebration, we can ease depression, whatever that means to you. It can reduce stress and anxiety because we are focusing in on, what we want rather than what we don't want. It boosts, oh my gosh, this is a big one for me. It really, really boosts our self-esteem. We can actually reduce weight, let go of weight when we are constantly in this habit of celebration. We are able to, reduce pain in our bodies. I could go on, but when we start to connect to the endorphins have an energy that help us to create the momentum and the fuel that we need to move forward. That old saying of, where energy goes is where energy flows. Like if you are focusing so much on the energy of limitation and of what's not going well, guess what? You will attract the same thing. So this practice, and it's a practice just like going to the gym and, developing your muscles, it's a practice that we get to do. We have that choice. And this is going to be me next year, is this focus on celebration. Every single thing that we create in our life, whether we like it or not, there is always a celebration. And I'm reading this awesome book that is going to take me into 2023. And it's called The Gap and the Gain. And it's on audio. I listen to it when I'm driving, but it's really teaching us to look at, even when we don't think things are working out for us, or when it's hard in our lives, that we're able to even celebrate when it's hard. And I've had to really double down on that this Christmas, because not only am I transforming myself, I'm transforming new traditions in my life that I'm uncomfortable with, and I'm not sure about them. You know, with my family around the holidays, it all kind of happens all at the same time. And, you know, as a mother, you know, I want to make sure that my children are not feeling the same feelings that I'm feeling. You know, it's that protectiveness, but, you know, if they didn't feel it, they wouldn't know how to deal with it. But there's so many things that really could keep me in that darkness. But I do not choose. I practice every single day. I don't just practice once a week of celebrating, but being in the noticing, being at peace, being present to what is unfolding in your body, what is coming up, is the way that we get through it. So I would love to know in the comments, or in, you know, if you reply to this email, you know, what are you celebrating? And you can put something big on there, but even the smallest things, like maybe your fingernail didn't break this week, or I don't know, something really small. But I really urge you to be as best as you can, as most every day, as most, you know, as many times as you can, be in celebration. Notice when you keep, you know, tapping and putting your energy into the negative, or what's not happening, or the frenzy, or the catastrophizing. When you do that, the same thing will happen, or you'll attract the same thing. So I would love to know, you know, what are you celebrating going into 2023? Do not do a New Year's resolution. That is like BS. I don't believe in it. I don't practice it. I don't encourage people to it, because it's ultimately failure. You know, we will like be all excited the first, I think it's something like 17 days we can hold on to something that we want, and then we fall off the wagon, if you will. So please be in celebration going into 2023. It can be the smallest of things, and you will not see me until the new year, 2023. So I wish everybody celebration, Christmas celebration, of holiday, whatever it is that you practice, please be in celebration of whatever is coming into your life. And I cannot wait to share with you all the new facelifts, all the new things that we're changing, all the things that we are going to be manifesting next year. And I wish everybody the peace, love, joy, calmness, whatever it is. I wish that for all of you. So thank you so much for watching all these videos in 2022. And I look forward to you continuing watching them in 2023. Okay, so have the best celebration of your holiday that you can possibly do for yourself. Okay, thank you so much.